Howdy, my name is Daxio, and this is Plugged In News. And in today's pin update, we have New York City Mayor Andrew Cuomo must resign or be impeached. And for the next story, we have New York City to mandate vaccine passports to enter restaurants. That's right, 2 stories from New York for today. And then for the last one, it is officer killed in stabbing attack at Pentagon transit station that led to lockdown. Let's get right into that. Alright, and for the first story today, we have New York City Mayor Andrew Cuomo must resign or be impeached, and this is from Breitbart by Wendell Husbo. And it goes on to read, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio stated Tuesday New York State Governor Andrew Cuomo should resign or be impeached due to an investigation that concluded that the governor sexually harassed multiple women. It is beyond clear that Andrew Cuomo is not fit to hold office and can no longer serve as governor. He must resign, and if he continues to resist and attack the investigators who did their jobs, he should be impeached immediately, the statement reads. Governor Cuomo rejected the findings of the report on Tuesday. The facts are much different than what has been portrayed, he said. I never touched anyone inappropriately or made any inappropriate sexual advances, he stated. That is just not who I am or who I have ever been. So, obviously this story is coming out, I believe I reported on it a while ago, but this is coming out kind of to distract the main point that Andrew Cuomo killed 13,000 plus senior citizens by sending sick patients with the virus to nursing homes. So, yeah, I believe he should be totally arrested and indicted for that instead. I mean, yeah, sure. He should totally be, if all this is true and all the facts are true and everything, yes, 100%. But the 13,000 senior citizens that were killed because of him, he needs to be investigated on that. Alright, and for the next story today, this also comes from Breitbart, and this is also about New York. It is New York City to mandate vaccine passports to enter restaurant gyms, and this is by Hannah Blow. And it goes on to read, New York City will mandate patrons to show proof of vaccination prior to entering indoor establishments, including restaurants and gyms, Mayor Bill de Blasio is expected to announce Tuesday. The announcement comes after one day Governor Cuomo begged private business owners to discriminate against unvaccinated patrons by denying them entry to their establishments. New York officials are calling the program the Key to NYC Pass, which is expected to begin this month. According to the New York Post, enforcement will begin in September following a public service announcement campaign, administration officials said. Patrons will be required to show businesses their proof of vaccination via the Excelsior Pass, which New York rolled out this year, or present their Center for Disease Control Prevention vaccine card to gain entry. The Democratic mayor has hinted that more severe measures against the unvaccinated are forthcoming. Now, this is important. We've got to shake the people at this point and say, come on now, we've tried voluntarily. We could not have been any more kind and compassionate. Free testing everywhere you turn, incentives, friendly, warm embrace. The voluntary phase is over, he said during an appearance on MSNBC last week. It's time for mandates because it's the only way to protect our people, he added, doubling down during Monday's press briefing. More and more, there's going to be a reality where if you're vaccinated, a world of opportunity opens up to you. If you're not vaccinated, there's going to be more and more things you can't do, de Blasio warned. I say that to say go get vaccinated so you can fully participate in the life of the city because that's where things are going. Now, this story is pretty terrifying because that seems very authoritarian to make people get vaccine passports or vaccines to even go in certain establishments that are indoors. That is pretty terrifying. But anyways, if you do want to get your vaccine, make sure you talk to your doctor. Alright, and for the last story today, this comes from NBCnews.com. It is officer killed in stabbing attack at Pentagon transit station that led to lockdown. And this is by Alicia Fieldstadt. A Pentagon police officer has died after he was attacked outside the Pentagon Metro entrance Tuesday morning, officials said. The officer, who was stabbed multiple times in the neck, fired on the assailant after the stabbing began, but it's not clear whether the officer or another one hit the assailant with gunfire, said officials familiar with the matter. The assailant was killed. Pentagon Force Protection Agency mourns the tragic loss of a Pentagon police officer killed during this morning's incident at the Pentagon bus platform, the agency said in a statement. Our thoughts and prayers are with the officer's family. The officer, who has not been identified, was attacked at a bus platform around 10:37 a.m. and gunfire was exchanged, Pentagon Police Chief Woodrow Cussy said at a briefing Tuesday morning. Cussy said that the incident was over and that scene was safe and secure. He added that there is no active search for a suspect and the motive is still unknown. The FBI is leading the investigation. I just want to throw in this story because I felt like it's sort of a distraction story for the whole infrastructure bill that's going to be passed, or that's going to be voted on later this week. So we'll see, because when I looked at my phone, I just got a bunch of stories about this this Pentagon attack, and the Pentagon being locked down. So yeah. Anyways, if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub down below, drop a comment, let me know how I'm doing, let me know what I can do to improve, and don't forget to stay plugged in. Peace out, boys.